welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Rochester Red Wings and the Trenton Thunder. Chance Adams, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now at the plate, Freddie Alonso. He will lead this one off today.
Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Softly hit to the left side, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Into the box, Robert Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Oh, 1, here's the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Martinez, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Another try at 2-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
2 strikes to count.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Fernando Romero, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready now, Anthony Deal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Anthony Deal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Romero has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Romero will do this himself, and that's the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Runners off for second. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
In now, Rodney Evans, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Steve Castro will be next. Deal over at second. Emery is over at first with 1 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Duda is under it. 2 gone.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Steve Castro.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Castro, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Ready with the 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Here's Lucas Duda now.
Leading off for Rochester, the first baseman, Lucas Duda.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball well outside. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. This is pulled into right. Evans is there to put it away for out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Pulled toward right center field. Felton sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Robbie Paul.
So coming to the plate, Robbie Paul. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Oscar Urbina. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Oscar Urbina.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. In the air to center. Cave on the move. He's there and records the first down.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the
Batting
visitors.
7.
And when
The
you
second
talk about
baseman.
third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
Digging in, Greg Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Hard hit to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school,
Batting
new
8.
school. I think
The
I kind of
designated
stand right
hitter,
along that fence. But one thing that
Raleigh
gets me jacked up
Perez.
is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Into the box now, Raleigh Perez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh and 1. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that
Batting
strikeout.
9.
As we look at all 5 pitches,
shortstop,
notice the
Rick
location, all 5
Hernandez.
down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. So stepping in, Adam
Leading off
Rosales,
for Rochester,
as we are all set to
the
begin the
shortstop,
third inning in this one.
Adam Rosales.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Fastball
Down.
just misses. That's ball 1. This is line to left. Urbina is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning.
Batting 9.
Thought he might be on base
catcher,
with some sort of a hit, but
Tomas
it hung up there too
Telly.
long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Tomas Telis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Urbina is after it, and they can't run it down. Another full count offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Freddie Alonso. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Stepping in now, Robert Martinez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Martinez is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
A dive, but he's back. Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
He's set. The 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Rick Hernandez.
Leading off for the Thunder, the shortstop, Rick Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up and in for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off
third
base,
baseman,
and that's
number
just
6,
what they did right there. Big
Anthony
strikeout, keep that guy off the
Steele.
base path.
In now, Anthony Deal.
Ball
A
one.
ball and no strikes.
Count
He drew a
1-0.
base on balls his first time up.
That's a ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This is hit softly to third, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, James Felton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Felton. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fly ball out to right field. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box now, Ronald Torreyes. He'll look to
Leading
bounce
off for
back after
Rochester,
striking out
the
his
second
last
baseman.
time up.
Sometimes you just got
Ronald
to tip your cap to the guy
Torreyes.
on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
weakly hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the
Now
out.
batting, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. Jones is right there on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lucas Duda.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed power threat, Lucas Duda. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a hard liner, but foul. Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. High in the air out to center field. Felton has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Joe Emery.
Leading
He
up
singled
for the
his last
Thunder.
time up.
This
The
game is
first baseman,
rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no
Emery.
score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Didn't
Outside,
quite
that's
catch
ball.
the zone there. Ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three and 0 pitch on its way. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses for ball 4. To lead off walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so
The
maybe
batter,
this walk will
the
jumpstart
right
their
fielder.
offense a little bit.
Rodney Evans.
Now batting, Rodney Evans. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard
Now batting,
single up the middle.
catcher,
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back
Castro.
right where it came from.
Into the box now, Steve Castro, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Emery at second, Evans at first with no outs. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
A pause and the 0-2.
That's out.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in, Oscar Urbina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Nope.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
Two-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Zero.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Line toward the alley and left center, and that's in there. Base hit, and they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, Greg Jones down the third baseline. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Stepping in now, Raleigh Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled off. Three runs already home here. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Standing in now, Rick Hernandez. 1-0 the count. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0, and he fouls this one off. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now, and that's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Trenton leads this one 3-0. Digging in, Jake Cave.
Leading off for
So far
Rochester,
0 for 1 with a
the center
flyout.
fielder, Jake Cave.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off, but he went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Next will be the designated hitter, Robbie Hall. He's set. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Rosales.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And in to bat next, the infielder Adam Rosales. First pitch of the at-bat. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Cave, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way
Now
worse when
batting,
you do it with a guy in
catcher,
scoring position.
Tomas
Those are the times you really want to
Telly.
see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Tomas Telis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
Ladies and
Steven
gentlemen,
Son
your
is on,
attention,
and he'll
please.
take over on the
Now
mound in
pitching
relief.
for Rochester, number 22, Steven Son.
Digging in once again, Anthony Deal.
Leading up for the Thunder, the third baseman, Anthony
He's
Deal.
ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the letters 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, center
If you've got a
fielder,
good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it.
Felton.
Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box now, James Felton. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. No hits to this point. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. One out, nobody on. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Bases are empty, one man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Bounce to first. Duda's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Joe Emery.
In now, Joe Emery. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Rodney Evans would be next. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, the right fielder, Rodney.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rodney Evans. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Stepping in now, Steve Castro, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready once again, Freddie Alonso. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Urbina comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Robert Martinez.
Stepping up now, Robert Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
1 out, nobody on.
Ball.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Ronald Torreyes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Three and 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. The 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box now, Lucas Duda. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Torreyes on second. Sano on at first with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Ready for another shot now. Oscar Urbina, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Oscar Urbina.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there.
Left-handed
batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. In now, Greg Jones.
Nope.
Ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 misses. Ball 2. Nobody out. Runner on first. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch is taken. Ball 3. Raleigh Perez will be next. There's ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Perez.
Striding forward now is the DH, Raleigh Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Nope.
And he misses again, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
The 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on
Now
strikes.
batting,
Not the game
shortstop,
he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice,
Hernandez.
but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Rick Hernandez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
One ball,
Little
one
too
strike.
much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Urbina blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now.
The third baseman, number 6.
Wow, they're hitting
Anthony
on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
Stepping in now, Anthony Deal. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting, center fielder, James Felton.
Ready for another chance. James Felton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down
Now
and away
batting,
for the
first
strikeout there.
baseman,
Not a whole lot to say
Joe
about that pitch that hasn't been
Emery.
said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Joe Emery, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Deal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. On he pops it up. Rosales ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Thunder are on top, 6-0. Back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Striding into the box,
Leading
Jake
off for
Cave.
Rochester,
He's 1 for 2 in
center
the ball
fielder.
game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Two-0 count, the pitch. 2-1 now.
Ball 3.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get
Now
him to
batting,
chase, but he
the
laid off
designated
some
hitter,
really tough pitches and
Robbie.
got a walk. Got to tip the
Ball.
cap to the batter that time.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out.
Your
Jonathan
attention,
Loaizaga
please.
takes the ball
Now
here as he'll enter with a
for the
runner at
Thunder,
first and nobody
Number
out.
67, Jonathan Loaizaga.
Robbie Hall will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game as there are quickly 2 away now.
They
Now
played the
batting,
matchup there, and it
the
worked
shortstop,
out perfectly.
Adam
Ground ball double play,
Rosales.
and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
In now, Adam Rosales. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Two out, nobody on. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Standing in now, Tomas Telis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is a low changeup that's laid off. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, left fielder, Freddie.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Freddie Alonso. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hard hit towards center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your
Gary
attention, please.
Cooley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other
Number
arms
20,
that they've run out there in this one.
Cooley.
Digging in and looking for
Leading
more,
up for the
Rodney
Thunder,
Evans.
The right fielder, Rodney Evans.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Steve Castro.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Castro. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
I got 3-2.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Oscar Urbina.
Now at the plate, Oscar Urbina. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Nope. 3-0.
3-0.
Greg Jones would be next. He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what
Now
is.
batting,
I know these
second
subs have a
baseman,
tough job. I get
Greg
it. We'll see if he gets the next
Jones.
borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Jones, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-2. This is line to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 8th inning coming up. Trenton leads this one 6-0. Leading off the inning, Robert Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now the 1-0. popped up. Emery moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Now at the plate, Ronald Torreyes. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Evans moving forward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Stepping in, Miguel Sano. It was a walk in his last trip. And the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Thunder are on top, 6-0. Now to the plate, Raleigh Perez.
Leading off for the Thunder, the designated hitter, Raleigh Perez.
Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Alonso. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Rick Hernandez.
At the plate, Rick Hernandez. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Here comes the first pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears
The
back and
baseman,
blows
number
smoke
6,
by a guy at the letters.
Anthony
That's the ultimate challenge
Rio.
pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Anthony Deal, as he rips it on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 8 full. Trenton leads this one 6-0. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He struck out
Leading off for
swinging in his
Rochester,
last trip to the
the
plate.
first baseman.
Yeah, he's got to put that one
Lucas
behind him, especially
Duda.
with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Jake Cave is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate.
Jake
Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. No outs, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Got 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball
And
that
he
time.
misses again. Ball 3. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box, Robbie Hall. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. This is foul right side. The 2-2 one more time. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Rosales.
So digging in now, Adam Rosales. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hopped up to second for one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now, Tomas Telis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Fernandez is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
6-1 the final tally today. The Trenton Thunder took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chance Adams pitches well enough to get the W. Fernando Romero was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.